Good evening. The year is... It's actually quite hard to tell. The time is... Actually, we're not really quite sure, are we? But we're in the town of what seems to be Sunnydale. Hello and welcome to the Buffy RPG. If you missed last week, a quick update. Ethan Rain has turned the world over into chaos. Betty has been exorcised, and everything is topsy-turvy. And on top of that, we have Rupert Giles with us. But we'll get into that in a second, because we are going to embark on an incredible Buffy adventure, and you're going to help us. Some quick announcements at the top before we get to meet all of our players and dive into this, because guys, by the end of this story, you are going to be changed. I swear, you're going to be crying. That's the goal of tonight.
We'll all be crying.
Yeah, probably all. Well, we would be if we were alive.
But really quick, if you're tuning in for the first time, this is September, which means subs are half off. It's the best way to support Hyper, so please subscribe. We always love that. Please, please, please. Also, tomorrow night, Valiant is introducing a brand new character that's happening at 7 p.m. So check in for that. I'm very excited to find out who's introduced. And finally, season 1 of Pencils and Parsecs is coming to a close. Would you care to say a few words about that?
Yeah, so we've been really amping up the action on Pencils and Parsecs, and we are having our season 1 finale at 9:00 p.m. this Friday. It is going to be awesome. Right now, we have a really great thread going on Hyper RPG's Reddit about everybody's favorite moments from season 1. So, you know, get in there, share clips, share GIFs. We love hearing from you guys, and be sure to tune in on Friday night. It's going to be great. Apparently, I'm the only one that doesn't think I'm going to die, which means I'm probably going to die. So, it's going to be great.
Hey, from what we've heard, 100% of the people here tonight think you're going to live, so.
Good,
Yeah.
great.
Well, again, guys, thank you so much for joining us. This is going to be incredible. The world has turned over. We have entered into the chaos dimension of Sunnydale. And who's with us here tonight? Let's meet our players, starting with Betty.
Hi, I'm Betty Pastors, formerly of Demonic Possession fame. Been exorcised, so don't really have anything exciting going on anymore. But I haven't lost hope. I'm gonna get that demon back right inside my little body, so just fingers crossed, some fun stuff's gonna happen with the demon in me.
Hi, I'm Casey. My identity's kind of thrown for a loop too, because I believe I identify as a jock at Sunnydale High, and now we're in a chaos dimension, and I don't think my Letterman's jacket means anything. So I think I'm feeling a little ennui, but I'll figure it out. It's gonna be okay.
I'm Luna Nova. I'm a witch. Normally I feel very out of place, and I weirdly feel like I fit in pretty well here in utter chaos and darkness, so I'd really like to get Sunnydale back to how it was, so I can feel mostly like a weirdo who's strangely accepted but has to keep up an appearance of being normal, like most of the population of Sunnydale. Everybody being really open about their demonic abilities and supernatural stuff, I don't like it.
And finally, I believe we have James. Is that correct? James, right?
I am Griffig,
Oh.
son of Driftig,
Oh, it's a different
happened?
James.
final protector of the Order of Order,
Different.
wielder of the sword of Marthron,
Okay, all right.
raised in chaos, ever sent to put all order back into the place where it deserves to be. Until my final breath, I will put the book back on the shelf, make sure that all of the stories are alphabetized, and that every single thing that seems as though it should not be is turned into what it is always meant to be as.
Sorry, what is your name again?
sorry.
Griffig.
Griffin.
Griffig. Call me Griff if you like.
Griffin and a fig.
Like a juicy fruit.
Yeah.
Like say you had a fiddle, but it was called a figgle, and you switched it in half.
I don't think that helps
We
at all.
had it already.
I think that was...
We got it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're like a demon. We get that.
Demon, no.
Oh,
I am
sorry.
not man. not demon, but just a general humanoid form, carved out of stone by my father Driftig. He carved out 20 children. I was the last to survive.
So are you like a boy or a girl?
What would you guess?
Well, hopefully
Dealer's
we'll find
choice?
out.
Yeah.
I never discovered myself, but people call me him usually.
Okay.
Okay.
Great.
All right, good
Yeah,
job.
whatever.
I'm
Yeah,
open
whoa.
to
Yeah.
We have a, this is
Whatever-
the Buffyverse. We have a full set of
True.
pronouns.
Yeah,
I don't
whatever
know
you
what
want,
so
however you want us to call
Yeah,
you.
if
we'll
you
call
identify as like a bus or something, we
It's
could.
completely.
Yeah, it's fine.
We had.
Griffig is fine for now. And on my birthstone, which is a giant stone in which the story of my birth was carved elegantly with a tiny little chisel. It says he a few times.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
all right.
cool.
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
just make it easier.
Great.
So thank you.
Yeah.
We just needed
My
a
birthstone
pronoun.
is an opal.
Oh.
So, let us begin our adventure tonight. Just so you know, you can help or hinder these players. We have a lot of gifts possible. There's going to be a ton of vampires tonight, and a little bit scarier, a lot of secrets that are going to be revealed. If you are able to throw in $5 into the pot, there will be a hashtag stake, which we're going to need because that's what you use to kill vampires. For $10, you get to create a hashtag spell. You get to throw a spell in the mix, and we're going to find out who gets a spell, and they get to use that. So there's going to be stakes and spells in the mix. Also, you will be able to summon any Buffy character for $50. That's right. You can tell us, or if you want it to be dealer's choice, we can decide. And last week we had an invisible character from a previous season, as well as a puppet that most people forget about, but I think is a completely underrated character. And finally, for $75, we're going to reveal everyone's secrets with a nice hashtag song from Sweet. That's right, Sweet's going to pop in this dimension, and we're going to do some singing, guys. We got some goals tonight, of course. At $250, a magical secret will be revealed. At $500, we are going to be able to control portals. There's going to be a lot of jumping tonight. And finally, $1,000, Ethan Rain himself will be summoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ran.
God.
Ranya. Ranus.
Ron-
Ranta. He has many names in this world. He has traveled dimensions in the past and to the future. And he is always just a little... It's like he has strange schemes.
So he's been here before.
Yes.
You know him.
Yes.
And you didn't defeat him.
We have not defeated Rhaenys yet.
Rhaenys?
Oh, Rain.
That was the name that was previously said.
Cool.
There's a bright light. All of you wake up back in the high school.
Oh.
Sounds like a crazy night is in store. Here's a couple stakes to keep the normal human alive.
Aww.
Thank
nice.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna need those. How many stakes did we get? 2. Oh, let's find out who gets these stakes really quickly. As you guys are waking up, you can stretch. You're a little groggy. As you're gonna find out in a second, you just popped into a different dimension. So go ahead and let your eyes adjust. All right, Casey, you get a stake.
Hey, thank you. Lucky you.
And James, you get a stake. Okay, you guys wake up. You feel hurt. Your bodies are in pain. Half the hallway has just been pulled down. You look outside. The sky's still black. There's still an eclipse going on right now. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Everything looks sort of the way that we left it.
But like, as if we're seeing it all through a veil. It feels weird.
Yeah, there's something not right about this.
Halt!
And that guy.
Yeah, that's not James.
definitely a weird addition.
His sloth is gone.
Oh.
Travelers, your garb, your general sense of hope, it is unusual for this world.
This world?
This world? Sunnydale?
We're in Sunnydale.
Yeah, isn't this just like Sunnydale High, but the sun's blacked out and the whole town's being overrun by vampires and demons?
Usual
Well, yes,
hellhound
of
stuff.
course, yes, it is. But
Oh.
But it seems as though you are a little less depressed than everyone at the school.
Well,
You glow in a way
I
that has
mean-
seen the sun, and some of us have not.
I've been using like a toner that's made out of birch.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I've really been an early adopter of this whole Korean skincare thing, so, like maybe that's...
Ugh. You hear a British gentleman grunt as he gets up. It's Rupert Giles.
Oh, Mr. Giles!
Mr. Giles!
Children, you're right. You're right.
I mean,
so.
other than losing my one defining characteristic, which was my demon possession, and being bit in the neck by a vampire, I'm great.
Are you, okay, we need to.
What happened to James?
Yeah.
Where's James?
I don't know. I'm not quite. And then you, of you turn to look for James and remember, there's a ton of vampires all around you.
Oh my god.
Quick, to the library. Follow me. Giles starts running. You guys start running after Giles.
We're running!
Everyone roll. Let's just make sure everyone can run fast enough. 18.
Oh, God. 2.
10. 5.
Okay.
With my sword, can I just decapitate 2 of them?
Roll for both of them.
8.
Okay, rolling again.
12.
You're new, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yes. So as we all start to run, the vampires come through. I do a sweet little run flip and just cut the head off of one vampire, and then the other one from bottom to top. Half it.
Looks like you're a handy guy to have around, not James.
Yeah.
What is your name again? I'm sorry.
It's Griffig.
Griffin. I keep thinking it's Truffle.
Oh, Truffle. Can we call you Truffle?
Truffle.
I mean,
I'll
you
never
know,
forget that one.
sure, certainly.
Quick, hide
Whatever
yourselves
helps.
quick, get inside the library. Get inside the library. Okay, you guys get inside the library. The vampires are banging at the door.
I want to try to, magically seal the door.
Go ahead, roll.
Okay. 15.
Great. You magically seal the door for a little bit. Okay. Oh, we have to find out what's going on. Something is not right. You're a witch.
Yeah?
You're not gonna believe this, but this library is filled with magical books.
That's really not that surprising.
Okay. All right. Well, that's okay. Why don't we all just start researching really quickly to see what's going on?
Okay.
All right.
Can anyone keep hold of the windows?
I shall keep hold.
And then Giles polishes his glasses and puts it. Sorry, who are you?
My name's Griffig, or Truffle,
Truffle.
is easier.
Yeah.
I am the keeper of the Order of Order. We who fight Rhaenys and jump after him from dimension to dimension when he causes chaos wherever it's
As you're explaining, a vampire crawls through and jumps down.
Okay. I try to stake him with my stake.
Go ahead.
15 with my athletics.
Great, you stake him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and I was doing one of these. Sorry, I wasn't clear.
We don't have much time. Quick, we have to research. All right, you're going to be doing
right.
research, so I want you to keep rolling. Once
Okay.
you get an 18 or higher, let me know.
12. Oh, and with my will, that's 15, 10, 13, 11.
Bang,
Jesus
bang, bang,
Christ.
banging on the door.
Ah,
The
that's
net-
higher than it. That's 19.
Great, 19?
Yeah.
You open the door. You open the book.
Oh,
No, you don't open the door.
Open the book.
You open the book,
Uh-huh.
and suddenly you realize, as you're reading through, you are in a different dimension. That's right, you are not home anymore.
Something isn't right. This isn't the Sunnydale that we know.
Isn't that right, Ripper? You hear the voice echo through the air. That's when Giles turns to you. We're in Ethan's verse. He's created a dimension, or at least connected to it.
What's Ethan's verse?
Ranus?
Yes, as it's called here, Ranus, or Rhaenys.
Rhaenys?
Rhaenys.
In a few, everyone seemed to be reacting so much to Rhaenys that I switched to Tyrannus.
Ethan has created a different dimension. He's combined an alternate dimension and what he's wanted to build himself, but he's not strong enough, he's not good enough, this can't sustain. We have to stop him or all of reality can collapse.
How do we do the stoppy thing?
I need you to do more research.
Okay.
Now everyone can do research,
Oh,
but
yeah.
the magical wall on the door is broken. Who's gonna fight the vampires? Who's gonna do research?
I will fight.
Okay.
I'll research. My intelligence score is pretty high.
All right, I'm gonna keep using my one stake.
I'm
fight
gonna see if I can break off a chair leg.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Okay, well, go ahead and break off the chair leg, see what you get.
14?
14?
14.
Yeah, you break off a chair leg.
Yay!
Okay, great. You guys run over to the vampires. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do right now.
Okay.
You in the magic books have found that in order to stop this dimension from existing and
Okay.
unite with the other dimension, you have to unite the 3 totems of the Griff.
Okay.
Do you want to do some research to find out who the Griff is?
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you do that?
All right, perfect. I mean, I'm not just going to assume that, like, this is the Griff, because the first part of his name is Griff. That would be far too obvious. Last week, we dealt with
great,
a
yeah,
far
no, it
too
was
obvious symbol
wonderful,
already.
Wonderfully
15.
written. Okay, you guys are at the vampires.
Yeah,
Who
okay.
wants to attack?
I'll use my stake. 12.
Okay, you do damage. You don't
Okay.
quite get the heart.
Okay.
I would like to. There's a bookshelf stacked against the wall, kind of like an entry thing, right? Sort of by the door.
Yep.
I would like to jump against it and use it to smash onto some of them to slow their control of the area.
Go ahead and roll and find out.
I got 15.
17.
Great, you do it.
All right.
Great. You smash the one that was injured,
Okay.
So the
but your
bookshelf-
stake is gone.
Oh, okay.
Kind of scatters them a bit.
Great.
15 on my research.
You flip the page. It's a sketch of Giles.
Ugh.
Whoa.
But, the totems of the Griff.
And as you're looking at this, Giles runs over to push the bookshelf to make sure it stays sturdy, and his arms go through the bookshelf. He pulls back out. What's going on?
According to this book, in order to stop this universe, this dimension from existing, we have to unite the 3 totems of the Griff. I know. I thought it was you too.
I think it's not.
Probably. It's not. It's not you though.
No.
It's you, Mr.
Giles looks at his hands and looks around, and suddenly he figures it out. It's a different kind of look you've ever seen to the librarian. Usually he's very tweedy, usually he's very stressed. This seems to be a deeper look. This seems to be actual horror, and you see a little bit of anger spark in his eyes as he just mutters, "Ethan,
Ooh.
I know what's going on.
Sounds like the two of you have quite a history.
Ethan and I go back. I think you created this dimension to torture me."
So,
You know
On the
this
ground
monster.
is a stake with the following text carved into it: property of truffle.
All right. Let's see who gets it. Just kidding.
That would be so mean.
so if
Do I get it?
unite
More.
the totems, then will that stop you from doing this whole disappearing kind of thing you have going on?
Giles takes off his glasses again and polishes them. Turns to you. Could you make some tea?
Okay.
It's... Never mind.
I'd like to try to put a hand through it.
Go ahead and roll.
9.
Yeah. You put your hand through him, and it comes back out.
I got it. I
is
want
this
to
devilry?
boil. I just want to is there like a kettle to make tea?
Yeah, he's got the kettle that's usually in his office.
Great. I'm just going to light the bottom part of it on fire to heat up the water.
Okay,
real
great.
fast.
Perfect. It's much appreciated.
yeah.
You can roll if you'd like, but you're going to get it no matter what.
19.
Okay. You are
I levitate the tea over to us too.
speeding through magic
Yeah.
so much that as you do it, you actually just make the tea. It's like tea alchemy. Talchemy.
Talcum.
Giles turns to all of you, puts his glasses back on. This dimension is directly tied to me. It's directly tied to my memories. The 3 totems of the glyph are used when a glyph is the function.
Glyph.
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 Glyph?
Okay.
Glyph.
Oh, we
Sorry,
thought you were
L's and
saying
R's are
griff.
kind of,
Glyph.
yeah, they're hard.
H's in
Yeah,
British too. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
We have to go through my memories and collect the totems.
Strange man, are you to say that we are inside your memories right now?
Yes.
If we do damage to this world, do we do damage to you?
I'm afraid so.
Oh no.
This is the only world I've ever known.
Did it hurt you when I broke off that table leg? Or chair leg?
No.
Are you okay?
I don't feel pain right now. It's okay.
Okay,
Thank
okay.
you.
Okay.
I appreciate that very much.
Oh, no problem.
But if I've only ever been in this dimension, and you all entered it, does that mean that I am just a memory of something you have thought about?
Wow, that sounds like something we're going to have to deal
Yikes.
with. Giles closes his eyes, rolls up his sleeves. You see a strange tattoo on there. He starts to
high.
speak some words. Yeah, he's got to roll
You rolled it
really
up,
high.
like, shoulders.
Yeah, yeah, it's really, and his shirt's been through hell yet last week.
know
So
you're new to this group, Truffle, but it's very unexpected. He was just kind of like our tweedy, square kind of librarian.
Now he's kind of like rakish and like,
Kind of handsome.
yeah.
It's weird.
I generally try not to comment.
I
on
hope
people's-
this helps. You guys are going to need it. #Luna #spell.
Ooh.
awesome.
What does that spell do?
You are gonna get a very special spell right now from all the wonderful research you did.
Oh, okay.
And inspiration point for making a great cup of tea. Thank you so much for that.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bless.
Because you are now in a different dimension, your magical abilities are heightened. You are able to do a one-time, you're able to break a rift in the dimensional fabric and see what happens. Would you like to do it?
I'm gonna save it.
Okay, you're gonna save it for right now? Okay. So, you have a one-time portal use. And again, if we hit our goal, we'll be able to open up portals all over, and we're gonna need them. Because things are about to take off right now, guys. Giles has rolled up his sleeves. He's focusing. His magical powers are also increased just a little bit because he's in this dimension. And suddenly, rips in the fabric of this dimension appear. 3 of them before you. A beginning, a middle, and an end. Not of Giles, but of Ripper. The vampires start to break at the bookshelf. They toss it over. Even though you guys have stakes and everything, they're starting to pour in. Do you guys want to fight? Do you guys want to jump into a portal?
Jump into a portal.
Start into a portal.
Which portal would you guys like to jump into? Oh,
I want to see some #steak-s. How about 4?
4 stakes!
Nice.
Oh, great, because you guys are really going to need them.
Yeah.
There's some vamps.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, I'm not lying. 1, 2, 3 so far.
Nice.
And right back to you, Casey.
Oh. No steak for truffle.
Casey's loaded up on
Sorry.
those stakes.
But you have your specially engraved
Especially engraved one.
that
I
I
have the sword that I was born with. I was never a child. I was only ever this size. Well, I guess I'm still a child then. It's all right. I
If
have
you
one
even
steak.
really exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
You might just be a memory
right now.
Maybe something that Giles read at one point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you're just like from a book.
Potentially.
Like
Oh.
an imaginary friend, maybe.
All right. Well, we got to start
Okay,
exploring
beginning,
the
middle,
book
or
of
end?
Giles.
Where are we
Head.
going, guys? Beginning, middle, end?
I think we go right to where it all began, the ending.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, we learned in English class to always start a story as late in the action as possible. So
Yeah.
to the end we go.
There you go, and to that English teacher. You guys jump into the portal. Suddenly you're floating in nothing, and then you see a little spot of an image in front of you starting to widen. You guys hit a wood floor.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
you have some very realistic memories, Mr. Giles. That was very painful.
Oh, God. I can't even believe we're back here. No,
Back.
This is the last day that I was Ripper. You hear muttering down around the corner. You guys peer, and there's 5 individuals sitting around this like little painted symbol on the ground as they're all chanting. What do you guys want to do?
What exactly?
Hold tight, friends. It seems as though there's some sort of demonry being summoned.
Oh, I am gonna run and jump into the middle of that circle. And I'm just gonna
really hope
take me!
Go ahead and do it.
Oh. Do I have any modifiers for that?
Will, you really want it.
I really want it, so 9.
9? Okay. You run and you trip.
No!
And you smack into one of the folks that's there doing this symbol spell, enchantment, calling forth something. And the person turns, "Do you mind?" It's younger Giles.
Oh my god, hi.
Wow, Mr. Giles, you were kind of hot.
Nick, can we please just...
Were?
Thank you. Listen, but...
This is more age appropriate for us.
So
it's okay.
Always a child. The past Giles self, the memory, can't see current Giles.
Wow.
What the hell do you think you're doing and where did you lot come from?
I don't know, interrupting your demonic ritual, maybe?
I think we should see them out or they should be involved, says another person. And turns around, it's younger Ethan Rain. There's 3 others there. Morgana, Tracy,
Tracy.
and Bolton.
Ah, yes. Do they see you, Giles?
No, they don't see. They don't see
They
current
see
Giles.
us.
Who are they? They see the whole
They can
party?
see us.
They see
They
us.
see you guys.
Okay.
You guys exist. Oh God, no, not tonight. You see that they all have tattoos on their arms. Well, if you don't mind, I think we're gonna get back to what we're doing. Ethan says.
And what exactly is that?
Oh well, if you must know, we're calling forth a very fun demon to this realm.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Yes.
Sounds really fun. Don't you need like a vessel or something for that?
Yeah.
Yes, we do actually.
Wouldn't it be nice if you had like a willing vessel?
Like one that's experienced in like housing a soulless demon and a souled person?
Ethan, these people have nothing to do with us. Let them go.
No!
Oh. No. River, I think they're looking for some fun. And so are we. And you've come to right the just place because we are the 5 most insane, fantastic sorcerers you're ever going to meet.
All right.
Do you volunteer? Ethan, let them go. What do you guys do?
Do you truly wish for this?
I want it. I want it more than anything.
I think we should not stand in her way.
No. I want to help.
She's doing a dance.
Okay, I'm gonna
She's so excited
kind of
for
look
it.
around for something that you could call a totem.
Great.
But
Because again, that's what we are looking for.
But you guys can do that.
Well, hopefully they're distracted by me.
Yeah. No, you're doing
Does
great.
does the spell get, the demon summoning spell, is it like just for 5 people or like can 6 people play?
I think we could have room for another. Grab a seat.
She's a very strong witch.
May I check perception to see how much of a threat they immediately are?
Sure, Jack. R or RN?
R. One.
1? Now, I don't know if we have room for all of you to join us, and turns to you and turns you back into stone.
Truffle!
Now, let's continue. That's when Giles starts to look at the door as you all hold arms, starting to call the demon forth. No, wait. No.
Wait.
I remember what happens right after this. No, we've interrupted the memory. And just then, as you're starting to the spell, now remember, you push the spell back now about a minute or 2. The door suddenly bursts open, and 7 vampires rush in. If you guys break hands, the spell is going to go awry. You either have to finish it or defend yourselves. You have a choice. You're in the middle. You're there and you can fight. And right now, you're currently in stone unless someone can figure out a magical way to unlock you. James. All right. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, I'm fighting.
Oh.
SNG it out. #song.
All right.
Early.
As the vampires rush in, they have like a person with them, and their jugular just spits out blood, which lands onto this symbol. And suddenly that starts to bubble, and it's almost like a Hellraiser, but like a lot better than the first one. A lot better than the first one. Suddenly a demon pops out, and it's Sweet of all demons.
Too.
You again?
What a nice dimension. I think I'll stay. Hey, what's up with the stone dude? I like that look. And he kind of soft shoes over, looks at him. If stones could talk, am I right?
Maybe
Maybe you could
talk.
Sweet, you can do anything.
Yeah, sweet. We've seen what you can do.
Yeah, I mean, we saw you turn tiny and crawl through a straw. We know
You were so small.
you're a very, very powerful demon. And wouldn't you like to hear the innermost woes of this? I mean, he was not totally stoned before. He was like mostly alive.
He had a great voice.
Yeah.
I gotta say, you three are so charming, I don't even need a persuasion check from that. Thank you so much.
Oh, wow.
Why don't we make this stone sing? The magic is gone. Suddenly you're back. Da-doom. Da-doom. Now, da-doom. Let's figure out some of our own terrible memories. Ba-boom.
I don't have many memories, only fighting for the cause, trying to stop chaos wherever it lays its terrible paws like a cat. It climbs onto my shoulders, into my mind and eyes. But maybe there is no me. Maybe I'm just a British man's memory.
Ho, 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 yeah. Oh, ho, ho.
Maybe just a British man's memories. It's unclear.
It's not clear, no. Who's else has got some memories they would like to share?
I had a twin
What?
in the womb. Maybe that's why I feel so alone.
Oh.
I want a demon here inside to also share the space with the twin that I ate in the womb. There's room for two. There's room for two.
Talk about a justification. That's a celebration. Casey, let's hear from you.
You might have noticed that I was missing a couple of weeks ago.
Where were
The
you?
reason that I could not show.
Could not show.
Where did she go?
I tried to get some magic in me.
Oh,
But like usual, I came up all empty.
Oh
Oh no, she came up empty.
My future.
The future's empty.
And that's what we call some foreshadowing, folks. Down to Luna. Go.
Well, you see, I go on pretending like I'm one of the good guys, and I try.
Oh, she tries.
But the fact of the matter is that my magic's meant for total destruction of the universe. I want to be a hero, but my magic's better suited for burning everything to the ground. That's why it's all fire and hard trying to be a good guy. I try, oh, I try. She
What a crescendo! Well, I can see you guys were all up to something, but I might see you a little bit later. Thanks for all the memories. I'll see you next time. Goes into the blood.
Oh. All right.
What is this? What are these dark magics of these disappearing creatures?
Suddenly, a vampire jumps on you.
I want to use my stake.
Go ahead.
18.
Yeah, you do it.
So it lands and I put it in front of me. You know, like like Buffy in the first fighting the graveyard thing.
Great. Now there's suddenly 6 vampires running in. You're in the middle trying to do the spell. You are also trying to
I'm
complete the
trying to
spell.
complete the spell. Let's try and accelerate the spell so we can get a demon back in Betty and she can start kicking ass faster.
Oh, Giles, I think I like this one, Ethan says about you, which is not a great sign, but
Not
it
a
might
great
lead to some
sign,
fun
not
plot
a great
points.
sign.
Especially what you sang about.
Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stake another vampire.
Go ahead.
15.
Ooh, let's see here.
Prepare thyselves for an emotional bomb from #Griffig. The bomb has been dropped.
Oh, man.
You're gonna drop some truth.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I'm slowly disappearing.
What? Is this because you don't really exist and you're just a thing from
I'd say
time
it's
to time?
basically
aggressively.
confirmed at this point.
Yeah, you don't exist.
I think that the only
Oh no.
it will happen soon. My sword can help. It is a powerful weapon to defend you against certain demons. And I know that I believe and know that I will fight for the Order of Order, but what? Oh, my father's name was... I don't even remember.
Truffle.
My mind goes. But maybe if you can find out just where I come from, it'll help somehow.
Well, maybe we
If
can.
I exist in your minds as well, then I can exist and live on.
Truffle,
And
we
then you
won't
can
forget
fight
you.
for the Order of Order.
Hey, you know what? Long live Truffle.
Long live Truffle.
Long live Truffle.
Thanks, guys.
We'll do what we can.
So Truffle's disappearing.
And Trouble's disappearing as you're explaining this.
Truly
You killed that
Oh, great.
vampire.
Okay.
So now we're down to 5.
Okay, in the middle of my dancing around, I want to take my stake and
Go ahead,
the-
roll for it.
20.
Hey, you stand up, and suddenly, as you're breaking the memory, Giles leaps forward and goes, "No, don't!" You're changing the way this happened in Giles' mind, which means the dimension's taking on a character of its own. You stand up, a pillar of light comes up, you throw the stake, and you can control it as it flies, and it's just like Guardians of the Galaxy as just like, doof, 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 and it just punctures all the vampires that are there and stakes all of them.
Oh!
Twins, do I get the stake back?
Oh,
Oh,
It's time for some smile time. #Puppet Angle.
What? What?
what was that exactly?
Puppet Angel. Puppet Angel.
Oh, puppet.
oh.
Split it so that there's a new character, Puppet Angel.
Oh,
Yay!
great. So now, so wait, this
Puppet
is,
Angel.
so you do this, you start to float up in this pillar of light. You hear a demonic voice. Find me. You drop back down. By the way, there's a familiar demonic voice, just so you know.
Okay.
You fall.
3 #stakes plus 1 labeled property of Truffle.
Not gone, but not forgotten yet. All right, Casey, you get a stake?
Okay. Thank you.
Casey, you get another stake?
You are loaded with stakes.
I need something.
Have the
Kelly, you get a stake?
#summon.
I'm
Betty, you get a stake?
Kelly's her demon.
Yeah.
Oh, that was mean.
Luna, you get a stake,
Okay.
and Truffle, you get the stake that was assigned to you. Was there
Oh,
just
no.
another one just now?
That was the other half. Complete puppeting.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, great. And now we're gonna deliver on this, and I can flush out my mind, and we're gonna speed forward because this is gonna be absolutely nuts. You fall down from the pillar. Suddenly, ooh, who's it gonna be? Bolton looks up. Bolton's eyes completely black. So this is what this dimension's like.
Wait, after all that, you got the demon?
What?
You guys fought for the memories. This is what happens.
All right.
Can I run at you and like try to suck it out of your mouth?
Roll for it.
Please, let's have it.
Plus athletics? Or plus will?
Yeah.
Okay, 11.
When you have to turn it to
making out
see
with
which
him
side
a
it is,
little.
it usually is.
Yeah.
You run at Bolton, who catches you and goes and says in a deep, rumbly voice, I am Igon, destroyer of dimensions, possessor of bodies. You think you decide where I go? That applies to all of you, looks around at all of you, and throws you, and you're about to fly back and take a ton of damage against the wall, except you hit something plush.
What?
Feels like something like, I don't know, piggybacked on Igon. You get up and you look around. Hey, what's going on here? What?
You seem sort of familiar. Like maybe you helped us at the Natural History Museum,
Yeah.
but not quite. It's like you're a mashup of two people we've encountered in the past in a weird way.
Get back, everyone get back.
I know who this is.
Okay.
Oh.
Do I know who this is?
Yeah, I think you know who this is.
There is a warrior that is known in all dimensions. One who has destiny carved into every story about him. One that is a vampire, known as Angel. And it is known well that at some points he is made tiny and cute.
Hey, who are you calling Tiny?
You are
You're cute.
Yeah,
and
you're
small.
really cute.
Small.
Like cuddly. even.
precious.
I want to put you on my lap.
His little hands are very precious. You want to just sort of hold them.
Wes? Wes, gun, guys. Lorne? Oh boy. He looks over at Giles, so he can see Giles.
There's a prayer that my people say when they encounter Angel, the vampire. We say, Angel, he of the blood, he of the soul, he who will bring forth tomorrow. I am Griffig of the Order of Order, and I pledge myself to you.
Okay, look, pal, I don't know who you are. I was in Los Angeles for 1 minute investigating a children's TV show. It was just going to be like a one-off adventure. It became like a cult thing, and suddenly now I'm here. So I don't know what you want. I don't know what any of you guys want, and I don't know where I am.
Also, you just like delivered that with a straight face to a puppet. That's really impressive.
Do you not know of the hero Angel?
Well, I know the hero.
Yeah, there's
No.
a guy who lives
Like there
in
was
our
like
town.
a
Yeah,
He's kind of hunky.
he's pretty hot and
Yeah,
mysterious.
he's always
Yeah.
wearing like a long coat.
just black all the
Oh,
time.
He's such a dream.
And do
But
you
that's
not
a
find this
puppet.
puppet to have similar qualities?
I'm not attracted to the
if
puppet.
somebody made a puppet,
If I could
of
have your
Angel,
attention for 1 second.
What if you were also a puppet?
Truffle.
Trouble.
It's older Giles. It's current Giles. I have no idea who that is. Looking at the puppet angel, which means you recognize something outside of Giles' memories.
Okay.
Okay.
Truffle.
Oh, trouble.
This means that you're real.
In some way, you're real.
Someday I'll be real.
Okay, enough talking. Igon grabs you, Truffle, and throws you against the wall.
If we kill you, stupid Bolton, will that release the demon? So like maybe we can get it in Betty where it was meant to go in the first place. I'm gonna light him on fire.
Okay, all right. All right, go ahead and do that.
12.
Giles jumps in front of your fire spell and blocks it. You can't kill him. If you kill him, the demon will keep jumping around.
Right.
That's what we want.
idea.
Wait. Oh, that's what we want. Okay, I want to like brain him with that leg of the chair that I brought.
Brain him.
You have stakes. No, I don't want to kill him. I want to just knock him out.
Here we go.
And, like,
Hashtag steaks for everyone. Well, actually, 2 steaks for everybody.
what?
Wow! Doubled up on those stakes!
Wow.
Nice.
Which is good because as you are arguing, Igon raises Igon's hands, and Igon says, "Forces of darkness, come to me. Come to me now." And a bunch of vampires run in. We got 10 vampires we're gonna deal with right
Okay.
now.
I would like to roll for knowledge, whatever type of knowledge I might know, as someone who has been part of the Order and hates chaos and fights against chaos. This is to see if I know anything of this Igon.
Okay.
6.
You think really hard. You think really hard. Do I know Igon? And in your head, a small voice goes, "No." But you know who does know Igon? Giles. And the fact that you can't quite access Giles' memories means that you are more separated than you think.
Are there any vampires between me and the center of where they were doing the spell?
Nope, they're coming through the door.
Okay, so I want to go to where the center of the spell and see if there's anything that looks like a totem.
Okay, great.
Oh, good things that you're
We
staying
just have
on
to-
that totem task.
Is that a
An
constitution?
emotional bomb drops for Puppet Angel.
I'm wondering exactly how. Okay. 'Cause we probably don't get into spoilers. Guys, I have a kid, okay?
You?
I
Who?
have to get back.
Puppet.
Puppet have a baby.
Honestly, I don't even know if it's mine. I think it is.
Is it a puppet? Because if it's not a puppet, that's a pretty good indication it's probably.
Wouldn't it be better if it was a puppet?
Maybe it would be better.
Is he like made from like a little piece of your cloth?
Oh yeah.
Your little puppet? Or maybe
Oh,
it's like,
was
Is
he?
he a
is he a
finger
finger puppet?
I was not a puppet to begin with,
Oh,
guys.
Sorry.
I have my own adventures in Los Angeles. Take me as seriously as possible, okay?
Does he sort of look like he went on an Alaskan adventure with his sister?
My son? Yeah, I guess.
With
he
his
sort of-
sister, so does that mean that you also have a daughter?
Not to my
No,
knowledge.
like it's a hypothetical
Just like, does he like,
sister.
does he hypothetically look like he could work like in advertising?
I guess. He's
Yeah.
an angry boy and he's growing into a madman unless I can do something about it to help him out. Guys, if I don't get back, I might lose my son. Again, for like the 7th time. Into another dimension for like the 3rd time.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's
you're
fine.
being really flip about your
Angel.
pain.
What's up with the son?
He's a kid. He's just a kid that now I have to take care of. A backstabbing little brat that put me at the bottom of the ocean. So if we need
Whoa.
to just...
So, but
Whoa.
if you, even if you're not actually a puppet, which you appear to be a puppet, aren't you a vampire? Like, I thought the whole procreation thing, like, didn't really happen. Is he like a kid you made into a vampire? I'm kind
yeah.
of confused about how a vampire has a child.
Saved by the werewolf.
I hashtag summon hashtag Herbert the Pig and hashtag Jenny Calendar.
Wait.
No way. Just then, as you're talking to Puppet Angel,
Right.
and really the goal is to get Puppet Angel back to his real life kid so they can wrap up that storyline. A portal opens up and out bursts the hero of Sunnydale, Herbert the Razorback. I told you we'd find it, Jenny. Herbert turns back and through the portal walks in Jenny Calendar. Giles turns. Jenny. Oh. Jenny looks at Giles.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going, Tweed? Okay, no time for that. We got some memories to fix. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Herbert the Razorback. You remember me?
There's a warrior known through all dimensions.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a prayer for him?
I do.
No. Okay.
Let me just do it quick. It's a little shorter.
Really
Yeah,
fast.
just
He thought dead, fleeing of those who would make him their dinner, and forever now brings happiness and ease around the lands. Herbert of Razorback, I do pledge myself to you, but also I have half of a pledge to him as well.
That's great.
hey.
Thanks a lot for that. But just so you know, I've been taking care of my own damn self pretty well. So put that in your back pocket.
Use it as you will.
All right, listen, guys. We gotta save Giles's memories. Jenny and I have been doing some research. Go ahead and tell him, Jenny. As Jenny's about to speak, Giles reaches out. Wait, are you really here, or is this a memory that I'm having? Look, we can talk about that in a second. I have something to tell you guys, because I don't know how long we'll be able to stand here. The totems are with people closest to Giles.
Okay.
The totems are with people closest to Giles. Tell him the other thing. Tell him the other thing, Jenny. Tell him the other thing. Jenny sighs and looks away from Giles. Looks at you guys. It's with his greatest regrets.
Oh.
Okay.
So, Mr. Giles, of this circle of demon summoning people, who would you say, like, is your saddest memory?
We lost Bolton that night.
I mean, he's pretty demony right now.
Have you ever lost another?
Two others. Well, this is all good and fun, but I think it's time to have some demon play, says Ethan, as he suddenly starts to puppet Bolton and starts throwing Bolton at you guys as he's just grabbing you and throwing you at vampires. Suddenly you're thrown into the mix. Okay, who needs the most help? Yells Herbert the Razorback.
Probably me, because I got nothing going on.
Okay, you and I, we're gonna work in tandem. Throw one of your stakes on my back.
Okay. Should I roll for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
17?
Okay.
Magical mayhem time with some hashtag spell. Betty can sneeze acid. Casey can turn invisible but only while screaming. Luna can talk to inanimate objects, but they're always really sassy. And Griffith can turn stuff into truffles.
What is it? I can sneeze acid?
You can sneeze acid.
Okay, great.
I can. Wait, go sorry.
Okay, so you roll a 17.
Yeah.
Herbert, this is known as the Herbert Cannonball Special.
Okay.
You chuck one of your stakes, Herbert grabs it, razorbacks it at two of the vampires, and that's a hit.
Yes!
They're both taken out. Bah, bah. Oh, it's good to be back.
Hashtag summoned because Angel is lonely. Puppet Spike.
A pillar lights up in the middle again, right where you're standing, Casey. You just get knocked out, and you suddenly hear someone go, "Oh, what's going on there?" Oh, what the bloody hell is this? Oh, this is your doing, isn't it, Broody? Spike, this is not my. Why would I turn you into a puppet? I didn't even want you. I didn't even want you around.
Wait, you immediately recognized that that was Angel, but as a puppet?
Yeah, it's been a very strange year. It's been a really, really weird year.
The voice.
Oh, it is pretty
voices.
distinctive.
The
Yeah.
voice is the same.
Do you know that you're a puppet?
What did you just say?
I mean, your height is like, you're like looking pretty far.
I'm a puppet.
Yeah.
I'm a puppet.
Well, right
Listen,
now.
miss, all right? Debbie Harry, I might be covered in felt. I might have little mushy teeth. But Spike is no puppet, all right?
All of those things sound pretty puppety to me.
I like her. I like her. You and me should grab a drink later. And just then, more vampires are jumping in. Let's see who teams up now. Jenny Calendar and Luna! Yeah! Quick, grab my hand. Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
16.
Great. What kind of spell would you like to do in combination with Jenny Calendar?
With Jenny Calendar, I would like to do a spell that focuses on past memory Ethan to stop him from controlling Bolton.
Wow. Both of you grab hands. You have a combined hatred of Ethan Rain. And suddenly, the wall behind pulls into an infinite loop of a moment. So it's like when you're remembering a painting, but you can't quite, and the painting keeps forming, it keeps forming, keeps forming. Suddenly Ethan falls back eternally until he can break his way out. Just stuck in the wall behind him. Great, you've trapped Ethan for the now being. Now you only have to fight Igon and the vampires. Great job.
Getting real tired of Ethan, present, memory, whatever he is. I'm done with him.
Jenny turns to you. Hey, are you a witch as well?
Yeah.
You're pretty good. Are you on Friendster?
Yeah.
Cool.
Totally.
I'll have to add you.
Yeah, we'll have to find each other. That
Absolutely.
was good. That
I'm
was
part
good.
of like a international net
Cool.
group, so maybe great.
Yeah.
Wow, you're getting all the compliments tonight from all the Buffy characters. All right, Casey, I'm gonna give your pick. Which puppet would you like to team up with?
I think I gotta go with Angel.
Okay.
Yeah, I trust him.
Hey, you seem like a warrior. Come on, let's fight these vampires.
Let's do it.
All right, go ahead and roll.
A 9.
A 9?
Oh, sorry, a 6.
Okay, a 6. The move you're gonna do is going to be called Friday Night Bite. Angel jumps up, you grab his little felt legs, and you swing him around as he bites at the vampires. Now, what this does is, of course, it's not gonna really do a lot of damage or whatever, but they're so busy bleeding that now 3 of the vampires are preoccupied.
Okay.
Oh, great. So I've got you then, huh?
Hello. I've never.
Now that there's enough people here, it's time to sing a hashtag song.
Oh my god!
Everyone better contribute.
What was that last part?
Everyone better contribute.
Everyone better, yeah.
All the characters.
And then one of the spots of blood from a vampire falls on the ground. And then out of it, like I don't know, like Hellraiser 2, right? But a little bit
The good one.
less exploitative. Yeah.
The good one, but still not great.
But still not great, but still a pretty solid feminist bent in terms of 90s horror films. So comes out sweet. I said I'd be back. And I am. It's called Dakota Kids. How's it going? It's sweet. And he kicks a vampire in the jaw. I've got something very fun to tell you guys. You've been ripping up the carpet so much that now you can all hop around the memories. You can open up your own portals. You can control where you go in this dimension. How's that for an ensemble?
Thanks, Reese.
But I think I want a little something as a thank you, sweet. A little thanks for delivering the news. I think I'd like to hear where everyone would go if they could go anywhere. Ba-dum, 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 ha-ha. Ba-dum, 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 ha-ha. All right.
Moving day.
Uh-huh.
That's what I call the first day that I had my demon moving, and it was so great. I was walking on air. Suddenly things weren't so alone. I got to look in the mirror and I'd see 1, 2 of us because it was me and my new best friend, and I was no longer just a normal, boring girl.
So she's saying she would time travel.
Yep.
Which is possible
Which
with
is-
a portal.
Which is kind of the definition of anywhere.
All right. How about you, Puppet Angel? No, I don't really want to. I'm sweet. I can do whatever I want. I'd like to go to LA. That's where I'm from. I don't really want to sing. I think singing is dumb. Things have really gotten away from me lately. If I'm being honest, guys, I don't know how I had a baby. Oh,
A baby.
Because vampires can't really procreate.
Nope.
Or so I thought.
Is it just a magic thing?
A convenient plot device, perhaps.
Mix it up with a kid.
All right, Casey, take it away.
If I could go anywhere, I would go somewhere where I could be with all my friends. We would have fun that never ends. Maybe we go see a game, like a soccer game, like my soccer game. It's on Friday at 7 on the field. Really, guys, it's really fun. Maybe I'll see you there if we survive.
If we survive this, which seems only sort of likely, except that I feel like this might be where I belong.
Oh.
Everyone here seems to like me. More so than in the real world, my sarcastic responses are very appreciated. And my magic's like extra powerful. I don't know, I feel bad because like this place is super evil and painful for Mr. Giles, whom I generally like, but I kinda like it here.
She likes it
here.
here.
I do. It's sort of awesome. Totally awesome. Here in the Chaos Realm. I know I should feel guilty and bad, but I kind of feel like I'm at my very best in this Chaos Realm.
All right, we don't lie here.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of bad, but that's how I feel.
Tension's always good.
Positive reinforcement.
It's very effective.
All right, how about you, Herbert and Jenny Calendar? If I could go anywhere, by the way, it's Herbert. I'd go back to those 4 idiots and lay down the hurt. Look, I didn't like Flutie all that much. He held me back, but at the same time, he shouldn't have been their lunch. That's a good point. How about you, Jenny? If I could go anywhere, I'd go to CES. No, the real CES, the one under CES. All the engineers are up top, but us techno-pagans can make it pop. That's where I'd go.
To CES,
The real CES.
like Consumer Electronics Show.
Yeah, but not the one that you hear about. It's the underground CES.
I had no idea that was a thing.
Oh, you thought a bunch of engineers would just go to Vegas, hang around?
Well, it seemed a little odd to be sure, so I guess what you're saying makes perfect sense.
All right. Now I want to mix it up a little bit. My little stone buddy here, I want you to lay down a flow as we keep snapping this track.
Oh my, me? Well, I see here this demon coming in, it sees that it flaunts. I never even once decided to think about the things that I would want, but maybe what I need to do. I see this puppet, I want to serve this champion, but now I'm getting nervous, but maybe that's my purpose. If I can do it, maybe then I can see something beyond my own existence. Because if things are getting here, they're getting metaphorical. What is this memory? I think I am the child of the oracles. Oh, that is where I'm meant to go. Fulfill you, fulfill all the things that you want these people to know. Maybe that is what I do before I need to find my peace. I can at least help these people stop this chaos. Help the people stop the chaos.
Stop the chaos.
Stop the chaos.
Stop the chaos.
I will stop the chaos.
Stop the chaos.
He will stop the chaos. That's Giles.
Stop the chaos.
We'll stop the chaos.
Stop the chaos.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
The chaos.
Nobody knows.
We got to
Stop the chaos.
Stop the
Not bad. Spike in the corner goes, well, I'm bloody glad I didn't have to. I died. Now I'm a puppet. Now I have to hang out with all of you.
Melody seems recycled.
Yeah.
Bloody Muppets. I think of them. He just wanders out to go smoke a cigarette.
Later, Spike.
He'll come back.
Oh, later. Okay.
My greatest regret. Oh, I think I know, says Giles.
Oh.
The necklace. Bolton's necklace. The totem. I think it's Bolton's necklace.
Okay.
Oh, well, too bad Bolton can't be here right now because it's me, Icon the Demon. Pushes all you guys back.
Giles, I feel like you or someone said something about it doesn't matter if we kill Bolton or cut his body into tiny pieces that the demon, it finds a vessel.
Yes.
And if Betty cannot be the vessel, for it is not seeming to go in that way, and we would not want you to be subject to something as horrible as this, perhaps these vampires, can they be vessels to Icon?
I don't see why not. All we need to do is get a tattoo on them. By the way, the tattoo is only half finished on your arm. That's why it didn't work. Don't take it personally. Yeah.
I would like to tackle a vampire and tattoo it.
Roll for tackle, roll for tattoo.
3.
Okay. 5. You tattoo like a line down its arm. It's like, what are you doing? But you're off to a great idea. It's a great idea. It's a great start.
My tattooing, it's imprecise. I've never done something like this.
Icon grabs your arm and twists it. Go ahead and roll to see how much damage you get.
20.
Oh my god! Icon, remember, scary demon pulls off your arm and it sounds like a pot being pulled apart. And then just throws your arm down. I would like you to roll really quickly.
5.
Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
Your right hand's gone.
It wasn't like a defense roll. It was like a roll to see how terrible this
Oh
is.
yeah. It's yeah.
Great, awesome.
Yeah, this is like a modulated face.
Got it.
All right.
right.
I was only trained in that arm.
Oh no.
The sword might need to pass to one of you. I'll try it for a bit, but no promises.
All right.
Okay.
Is there any other way to extract the demon from Bolton without killing him?
Now, you guys have spells. Would like to remind you at your disposal. There are ways.
I would like to talk to Bolton's necklace.
Okay,
I
you'd
can
like to talk to the
inanimate objects.
totem? Yeah, you can talk to the totem. Just
Okay.
remember, it's going to be very sassy.
Very sassy. Hey, necklace. That's apparently a totem of incredible power. You want to like tell me a way that we could like convince your master here to hand you over into better hands? Because you don't want to stay with it. Like demon, that sucks.
Oh, yeah, because I don't form my own opinions.
Yeah, the demon is like
Yeah.
like eventually
Yeah.
that's gonna pass over to you, man.
That's totally gonna, sarcasm. Sarcasm is what I'm using with my voice. When I said I meant no.
You don't wanna like give me a hint?
All I need to do is, like, I obey whoever is wearing me as the totem. So, as of right now, I'm a little busy, but thank you so much for checking in. That was, like, super sweet of you.
Oh gee.
But, like, again, like, whoever wears me gets to herald my magic. So, I'm just saying, like, that's a thing. And right now, this guy's wearing me, so he's kind of my best friend. So
I wanna light the necklace. Because I won't be able to like destroy the necklace with fire, but I want to like light it on fire so it burns
Roll.
Bolton. 10.
Okay, well, it you crackle a little bit on the side, and it starts to fall. So it's gonna, like, if you keep working at it, it'll fall off.
Okay.
Or if it gets like jostled or tugged,
Cool.
it'll just
I'm gonna do my softball boomerang and try to knock him out.
Okay, great.
And then hopefully the demon will leave. 14.
14. Let's see. Ooh, okay. It doesn't knock him out.
Okay.
But you did damage to him.
Okay.
Okay. Bolton, like that name, I feel like he wears cologne.
Yeah. Oh, Bolton was close.
So I'm gonna run over and just smell him a lot because I can sneeze acid.
You can.
So I'm just gonna like whiff him a ton. 16.
16. All right. You whiff the perfume. Yep. You get super nauseous and anxious. Oh God, you feel it building up in your nasal cavity. Oh God. God.
Oh my God, I gotta look at the light.
Oh God. Wow. Yep. All right. And you sneeze. Oh man, and it just burns his face. And Igon is in pain. This is acid damage. Oh God, he can't even look around right now.
Okay,
Fantastic
so
job.
can I just yank the necklace while he's freaking out about the...
He's turned away from you, and there's 3 vampires on the side. But this is great.
Can I turn those vampires into truffles with my spell?
I thought you would never ask. Roll for it.
17.
Let me roll defense really quickly for them. No. So they get turned into truffles. And suddenly, the one standing right by him, right by Bolton, turn into and when we say truffles, the truffle. Let's specify really quickly. Is it the ones
The chocolate?
the chocolate
Oh,
ones?
yummy!
Okay, not like the ones that
Not
pigs
mush-
look
Yeah,
for.
I thought it was the mushroom.
I
Wait,
thought
what
it
do
was
pigs
like-
what
I
do
thought it was
pigs
fun.
look
They're
for?
like mushrooms.
Herbert turns and goes, "Let me explain.
Yeah.
There's these things in the ground that are worth a lot, and I'm really good at finding them.
Oh!
Ooh.
Truffles.
Oh, because I was thinking
Truffles.
like at the store at the mall that sells the fancy chocolates.
Could be. I'm not saying what it is. I'm just explaining what truffles are.
Are you getting like really excited because there's 3 truffles in here now?
It depends what truffles they are.
Wait, so are they, what kind are they? Chocolate?
I think
or
that 2 are chocolate and 1 is
a mushroom?
a mushroom.
Okay.
So
I think he's confused about what truffles are too.
Herbert runs over and he eats
First I
the
have
one
a
that's eats the non-chocolate truffle. It's like, that's a good truffle.
Can I go over? I go over and I pick up the chocolates
Sure.
and I offer them to. I've got only 2. Either you can split them amongst the 3 of you, or one person can sit out.
power of friendship, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I split them evenly
Yeah,
amongst
perfect.
all of us.
I would
You
like to
kept
remind you, we
2/3
don't,
one.
Yep.
we don't have the most amount of time. Ethan is attacking this dimension. This is
Got it.
Ghost Giles.
Yes, Ranus.
All right, remember, you've got a bunch of characters with you. You just need to get the totem. And you guys, because you guys unlocked it, can't open portals.
Okay.
Because you've torn the fabric so many times.
I'm gonna do my super jump and try to land on the demon.
Great. Roll for it.
13.
Okay, let's see. You land on him, but he gets up. He's stunned for like a second, but he's
Okay.
not like down for the count.
Okay.
Has his damn necklace fallen off yet?
It hasn't fallen off yet. It hasn't been
Oh,
yanked.
jeez.
You can keep shooting some fire magic.
Yeah.
You've got acid.
I'm gonna keep the fire focused on the necklace and ooh, 19.
Okay. The whole band just goes on fire as Igon falls back. Now, he's still possessed by Igon. However much that matters to you guys is up to you. But the totem, clink, 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 falls on the ground. It lands in the middle of the circle of the symbol, and everyone is around. Everyone stops and looks at each other.
We
Yeah.
grab for it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
exactly.
run for it.
Okay, everyone runs for it. Everyone roll.
20.
Oh!
You hear the sound of just like porcelain hitting flesh. Or just dunk, 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 as you knock out all the vampires going for it. You grab the totem. By the way, what did everyone else roll? Just curious.
14.
18.
13.
You should all still be very proud of yourselves. Good job.
Hey, good job, guys.
But you got the totem. You pick it up. All right.
Such a decorative item, but full of such fear, such. I don't even know.
Well, whatever it is, hold on to it tight because we're getting out of here. And
Yeah.
I open a portal to
I wear it.
Oh, okay.
Is that smart?
open a portal to the beginning.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay.
We grab Giles.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And are you grabbing it? Is everyone jumping through the portal
Oh
here?
yeah,
Oh, we
I
went
got
Jenny.
I got Puppet Spike and Puppet Angel. Like,
Okay, great. So let
In
me
headlocks.
explain really quickly what happened.
Okay.
Spike was outside smoking. He throws down the cigarette to put it out, and as he puts his foot down, he falls through a portal. Then out of your side, you grab him,
Yep.
pop him through the portal, and then as you're disappearing through, Giles looks back for a second, and there's Bolton. His eyes flutter for a second, not black, and he goes, "Don't leave me like this."
oh
And it closes.
no! Oops.
There are.
Giles could have done more to try to save him.
Look, there
Anyway,
are.
it's just a memory. We can't change the
Sure.
actual past.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
you mean
always
the
gonna
demon
die.
is out and about?
The demon is still in Bolton in that time.
Well, and we left it.
Okay, it's
You-
fine.
there'll be
It's
more
fine, there'll be
demons.
more
Ghost-
demons.
Ready.
Fine,
It's
fine,
not
fine.
This is
your
a
last chance.
chaos
Fine, fine, fine.
dimension. There's
Ghost
You won't
Giles.
be alone forever.
Okay.
Was that always how it was going to play out? Is that the memory you have?
I suppose some things you can't change.
But there are some that you can. Come.
Okay.
All right. You guys look up. You're in front of an old English Victorian house.
wow. It's pretty
Really beautiful.
fancy
cool.
residence you got.
You hear
here.
talking inside. It's two voices, a little boy and a man.
Can we go and like peer in the window?
Yeah, you guys want to just
We're like, woo!
yeah, yeah. You guys can actually do like a stealth check.
11.
4.
16.
16.
Whoa, double 16.
Double 16.
Double 16s over
We're
here.
behind a big tall hedge, and we're really cute when we look through.
Yeah, Luna
Yeah.
smacks right up against the glass. But luckily, it's just like a turn. It just like looks around. You guys duck down.
These
and-
triple pane Victorian windows, they pack a punch.
Yep. They keep the cold in, they keep the heat in. You hear two voices, an older man and a boy. Rupert, how do you ever expect to keep up the family line if you can't get it together? You're supposed to be a watcher and you're just mucking about. My mother started the watcher line. Rupert, get it together. And you hear a sad, quiet Rupert.
A watcher?
Watchers.
Watcher?
What?
I don't know.
Does anyone
guys
know
know?
what that?
Mr. Giles,
Yes.
we're here to get another totem. What is your regret from this time?
It was the cemetery. Oh no. Oh no.
You're just giving us a lot of oh no's. We're gonna need you to elaborate a tiny bit more.
Can you open a portal for us?
Sure. Yeah,
We
no
need
problem.
to go to a cemetery.
Okay.
Okay, one cemetery portal coming right up. If you want to maybe like broadcast that to my brain, thus increasing the likelihood of us ending up in the right cemetery, because I feel like if I just open a portal and go cemetery, we could
The
end up-
cemetery outside Hyde's Park next Thursday, midnight.
Okay.
I open a portal to that. Hopefully.
Great. You did a great job.
We go through.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Luna.
Thanks, Luna.
You enter into a cemetery. You look around. It's the witching hour. You hear Ben in the distance ring 12 times. And a handful of children are sitting around, muttering about. They have a book in front of them. It's an old-looking book. And inscribed is this demon with a long snout and long fingernails. They start muttering the words, and suddenly, blue flame appears, and out walks this demon.
Oh boy.
Okay, Betty.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drop that.
The demon.
I know you're
The
excited.
demon looks like what the book image was.
Yep.
All right.
Is this demon what Aegon is?
No.
Something else.
Different.
Mr. Giles. Ghost Giles is still with us.
Yep.
Are you one of these children?
Yes. You look over and you see a small little baby Giles.
Aww.
His glasses. The cheers of doing this spell turn into screams as the demon reaches forth and grabs one of the girls.
No.
She starts to, the demon starts to suck the memories out of her.
No.
It kills her.
Oh my
What?
god.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm just gonna try to set that demon on fire.
Please.
Yep. 17.
Okay, yeah, you know what, yeah. You set the demon on fire. Okay, it's done. You've taken away half of its damage.
Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna herd up the rest of the kids and get them out.
That's
of
a great
the cemetery.
idea.
12.
Okay, you do it.
Any more kids?
Terrified children.
Yes.
So now the
convince them.
demon is on fire, turns to you guys, starts racing towards you with its fingers out.
All right. Did the kids drop the book?
The book is still there.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the book.
Oh, please.
I'm looking in the book to see if there's a way that I can gain control over the demon.
Sure.
12, so the willpower would be 15.
15?
Yeah.
You can, you're struggling, but you can do it.
Okay. I want to try to
I'm gonna direct the demon towards Betty. Hoping that they can work out like a possession.
Okay. Okay. Let me- I want it to happen, but let's see what happens here. Okay. First step, making it. There's 3 steps, so there's 2 steps left.
Okay.
Second step, making it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Just a little further. You know
Third step, it's right in front of you.
you want to possess
So roll to
The
try
nice-
to take the demon.
young innocent girl.
Man.
Oh.
Man.
What is it?
Okay, so I really want it, right?
You rolled a 1?
So 6 and
Yeah.
then plus willpower 2, so 8.
Oh, so you rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, it's not enough.
No.
Oh my god, what is it gonna take?
The demon burns in front of you.
No!
Falls into ashes.
Okay. There'll be other demons. It's okay. There'll be other demons.
Why?
True, chaos dimension.
But why?
But why?
Why what?
Giles, I try to grab him by his. I forget he's a ghost. I try to like pull him by his collar
It
to
just
pull him
goes
in.
through, and but he looks at you.
Why? What did you do? Did you gather all these children together to experiment in things they had no right looking into?
My father was too hard on me. He said I couldn't operate outside, so I decided to take it into my own hands and summon a demon outside the Watchers Council. That girl there was my friend. She was my closest friend.
What was her name?
Jeanette. We buried her in the Watchers library.
In
And
the
with her.
library.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's the Watchers. It's not mine.
I guess that.
Okay.
I just
so
found
I
out.
guess we go over to Jeanette's body to look for a totem.
Okay, on the way to Jeanette's body, I'm gonna like look for any like flowers that people leave. I'm out, hay fever, and I want to just grab some of them and put them in my pockets.
Okay,
if I
for
see any.
yeah, sure.
Just
Look
for
around
the future.
for hay fever flowers.
Yeah. 19.
So many flowers.
Congratulations. There's cattails, and there is
Wispy willows.
there's wild grass.
Oh,
Like,
thank you.
holy smokes, are you in luck?
Oh, fantastic.
That like super pollinated orchid. Like you're great. You're set. You walk her to Jeanette's body. There is a ring on her hand. It's would you like it described or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a sort of sheep with horns. It's hard for me to tell exactly, but it looks like a sheep. Could be something else.
It's to say, this is a creature. It's not quite a sheep. It's not quite a lamb. But when it runs into other things, you might describe the action that it's taking as a ram.
It's a male sheep.
Yeah.
Rams are male sheep?
Yeah. That's,
Oh, I just
Think
always
so.
considered them separate.
no, they're actually the same.
They're
animal.
male.
And thank you for helping me learn.
So yeah,
This is a ram.
seems to be some sort of sentimental value.
Okay.
So go ahead and you guys want to hold on to that?
Yeah.
I want to talk to the ring.
Sure.
What's gonna
And again,
sass
it's
you?
gonna be very
It's gonna
sassy.
sass me. Hey, this is maybe too personal of a question, but are you like a totem, a magical item of a lot of significance? Because, I mean, you seem pretty cool and unique.
Well, thank you very much. By the way, the sass is across the board on all inanimate objects. Yeah, I wasn't always a ring, if that's what you're asking. I'm a little bit of a versatile item. And I don't want to brag, but I look very good for my age. I look very good for my age.
Well, you look kind of like a ring to me right now, but if we were to take you with us, could we maybe get you to be in your not ring form?
I was originally not a ring, so you want me to answer your question with another question?
I know that you used to not be a ring. You clarified that immediately.
Yeah.
But don't you want to not be a ring again?
Yeah, I'd like to not be a ring again. That would be
Okay, well
great.
then we're going to take you with us and try to use your magical properties and make you unring.
Okay, that would be freaking awesome. Thank you so much.
Awesome, great.
You're like the coolest person I've talked to lately that talks to inanimate objects, so like, chill.
Cool.
Like, you're chill.
Awesome,
Like,
thanks.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're like a pretty cool, sassy inanimate object.
Like, I don't know, like, I feel like we're sisters a little bit, you know?
Maybe, yeah.
You guys don't, you only hear half of the conversation. You only hear half of that going on.
The ring
I-
says it
I
used
look
to
at
not be a
my-
ring, and it
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to not be a ring anymore, so we should take it with us.
The ring has some sort of life. I look at my
pendant again around my neck. Can you describe it to me again? What does it look like?
The pendant?
The thing that we took from the neck.
Yeah.
Necklace.
Totem.
That looks to be a coyote or a wild dog. Could also be described as a wolf.
And a ram.
Huh. Okay.
The wolf. The ram.
You hear?
And then something else, I guess.
You hear Puppet Angel groan. Oh God, are you serious? Are you serious? Here too?
Angel, mighty warrior,
What?
your reaction, it seemed like something is
Yeah. Something
calling
you
your
want to
attention.
share with the class?
They're my enemies.
A
Oh,
ram and
that
a,
explains it.
your enemies
What-
with a ram and a wolf?
Wait, you're what?
They're
Just
my
like in general, the whole
You-
the
species.
evil that have to fight. The evil that have to fight. The bad Spike, tell them. I'm not part of those episodes.
It's
Okay,
a,
well,
it's a ram and a
Wait.
wolf.
Okay, so it's like, yeah.
The
So you
wolf.
fight animals and
the
you have a
lamb.
child
No,
and
they're
you're
not.
a vampire.
No,
But
And you're
also
a
a puppet.
puppet?
yes, I don't want to be, but okay. It's a law firm.
Oh, wait.
Okay,
A
sorry.
law
You
firm.
we were on track,
Wolf
and then you jumped.
Wolf and
There's
ram?
a bunch of animals run a law firm.
I would watch that show.
It sounds like Animal Farm, so it might be sad.
Oh, Animal Farm. I had to read
But
that
like
last
an
year.
allegory.
Oh, is this an allegory?
No, it's not an
Are you trying to
allegory.
teach us like a lesson or something?
I'm not trying to teach anyone
Like
anything.
communism is bad or
Wolf.
something. Is that what they teach in that?
Right. So is it
What?
like wolf,
An
like
Animal
wolf
Farm?
ram, wolfram?
It's Wolfram and Hart. It's a law firm that's the most
okay.
evil.
Okay, so we should look for a heart on our next thing that we find.
Like a heart?
Or like
it'll
a
The
be
wolf, the
heart.
ram, the heart.
heart.
They
A heart?
exist in this dimension as well.
Of course. They're on a higher realm.
They exist on all dimensions. Their influence, it seeps into every living creature in every single walk of life. Whether or not you even know it, they have gone into your lives as well.
So now I'm confused. Do we need to find a heart or do we need to murder some batty lawyers?
I don't
Or are
know.
they connected?
I mean, I think we should go to
The
the,
third
medium
totem.
place.
yeah, I think we should go to the
Fine.
medium.
To find.
Do you feel closure, Ghost Giles, with how we've treated your dead friend?
Giles leads down and he whispers, "I'm so sorry," to his childhood friend. I think I'd like to go.
So we're just gonna leave her.
Well, this is how it always was.
Besides,
Oh, it's
Kid
the-
Giles
We
is
can't change.
still here. We
I
could
try to console
come back
Giles.
and bury her in a library, which I'm still pretending isn't weird.
I'm gonna put one of my wispy willows on her.
That's very nice of you.
I see that there's flowers on a grave of someone else.
Oh my god.
And I, without anybody noticing, take them and turn them into truffles. The chocolate. And just want everybody to feel better.
Oh,
That's sweet.
That's wonderful.
Hey guys, you want some of these chocolates? Just, you know,
been a
just
long
for a
day.
little, you
Yeah,
know,
sure.
sometimes
Yeah.
you know
you
what?
take what you can.
I don't want to ask where they're from.
As you do that, by the way, when you're handing them out, this is a small thing. Herbert, you feel a little pat on your ankle and you look down. Herbert goes, "Yes, I do the flowers." It's a good move. It's a good move.
It's just not make it part of the conversation.
Maybe turn some of those flowers into the other kind of truffles for me, huh?
What's he saying?
Okay.
What's going on? What did he say?
The
What?
pig is saying he thinks that we did well by Giles and his friend.
Oh, I
Yeah.
buy that.
Nice, yeah.
That's what I said. Hey, let's make it twice the amount of truffles.
Right, Herbert, all right.
All right.
Right.
And as
Move along.
As Giles is whispering, "I'm sorry," you hear a booming voice of Ethan Rain. "Do you see, Giles? Do you see, Rupert? Do you see, Ripper? Why I
Okay,
made this
time
place?"
out, Ethan. There's no way you were this old during this time period. This isn't fair.
No, I'm watching. This is my dimension. I'm watching over all of this.
Well, why aren't you were in the last flashback? So how come you're not like kid Ethan in this flashback?
I
feel
wasn't
like that
here.
would only be fair. Okay.
We
fine.
hadn't met yet.
Well, maybe it's time we go to the time that you did meet.
Oh!
Oh!
And I rip open the portal to the medium time.
You walk out into the medium time.
Medium time.
The medium time.
Every story has a beginning, a medium, and an end.
Oh! I just got that.
You walk into a den of vampires. Congratulations, you are now surrounded by 10
Oh, nice.
vampires.
I have a stake left.
All right.
Want to use it?
11.
That does damage.
Okay. I have a bunch of stakes, so I'm going to take 2 in my hands,
Oh.
and I'm.
Do we have a... Am I just hearing werewolves?
We're just here.
All right, I'm going to do one of those fun double stake
Okay.
situations. 18.
Great.
Ooh.
And then roll for the other one.
7.
Okay, you got one of them for sure.
Okay.
Do damage to the other. Now there's 9 vampires.
Here's what I want to do. I want to take the 4 stakes that I have because I feel like in this chaos universe I can do whatever. It's
You're going
fine.
nuts. Absolutely.
I'm going to. I want to like light all 4 of the stakes on fire. I want to levitate them. I'm going to light them on fire, and I'm just going to launch them at the 4 closest vampires.
Great.
While they're on fire.
Fire
awesome.
stakes.
Yeah, fire
amazing.
stakes.
Fire stakes.
Okay. 17.
Ooh, great.
Nice.
11.
Okay.
21. That was
Okay.
18 plus 3.
Yep,
so,
yep.
And 18.
There are now 6 vampires. 2 of them are mostly damaged.
Awesome.
And I want to just paint this picture for you guys. You just turn as Luna holds out her hands. 4 spikes just... and it's like a genuine scream as they like get dusted. Great. You've got 6 now.
6 vampires.
Okay, so I'm going to do something a little less impressive with my 4 stakes, which is to put them like in between like this and go at 4 of them.
You're gonna like Wolverine X-23.
Yes, I'm gonna X-23 these
Great. I love it.
vampires. 18 plus 3, 21. 23.
Oh my god.
13. 19.
There are 3 left, standing, quivering. Mostly injured vampires.
I would like to take the ones that are wounded.
Okay. Oh,
That's a wolf.
That's a wolf.
3 hashtag stakes and 1 labeled property of the truffle maker.
all right. Let's see who these go to. Casey.
Man, rich with stakes.
Unlucky in love.
Turned out everyone got stakes.
Oh, yay! The 4 that I used, did they get
All right.
destroyed?
Those are gone now,
Okay.
unfortunately.
What I want to do is I get the stake, I want to throw it in the air, decapitate the 2 vampires, but decapitate one of them only like halfway through.
You
Like,
are sick.
I want to decapitate one. Well, I have to roll for this, I suppose. Before I do it.
Go ahead and roll. Okay. Throw the stake up. Roll for the swing. You can't.
1.
Oh, such a lofty plan.
I know.
That's your plan.
As you throw this stake in the air and swing this, like the vampires, you whoop, and the vampire's like, oh my god, this is gonna be bad. You bring down your sword, and then the sword cracks.
Oh.
You're still dying from something. You're not sure what it is.
Oh,
You're still
what?
deteriorating. Remember from
Oh,
before you were
right.
deteriorating? You
Yeah.
thought it was a memory thing? The sword's gone now. And the stake falls on the ground, clink, 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 clink.
What?
All right. Now the vampires are jumping on you guys. One jumps on you. Go ahead and roll to see if you can jump out of the way there.
15 plus 3 athletics.
Okay, yeah. You hop out of the way. Another one jumps on you.
Again? Oh. 10.
Okay. That's gonna be 2 damage. And that's just like just a general hurt, no bite or anything like that. Yeah. And then finally the last one jumps on you, Casey.
Okay. 10.
Ooh, okay. All right, only 1 damage.
Okay.
All right, things are about to get absolutely nuts as it's building up right now.
Where are we again?
Yeah, we haven't looked around.
Yeah,
You just know.
You're just in a den of vampires.
in
You
a
got 3
vampire.
left.
We
Do you
just
guys
know
have
we're
to do
in the
anything for these
Medium
vampires?
time.
There's how many vampires left? 3?
3.
Okay. I mean,
All
I
have
want
is a
to
sword.
try and stake one of the ones that's latched on to Betty.
Cool.
Okay.
18.
18. Yeah, you do it.
Yay!
It's completely damaged too, so that's gone.
I'm gonna stake the one that came at me.
Great.
7.
It's a good attempt. It's more like a scratch along the shoulder.
So my sword is gone.
Yeah, your sword is gone. And so is your arm.
My stake,
It's on the ground.
can I still use it?
Yeah, you can pick it up.
All right. I clap it together with my feet.
Oh.
And I want to jump back and throw it with my feet at the nearest vampire.
Okay, let's see how your feet throw goes.
7.
As expected. The stake goes clattering against the corner. You can go fetch it again if you'd like.
I do.
All right.
I throw
you've
it
still
and I
got-
fall on my back and I'm like, duh. Now it's just me with no arm and I'm still deteriorating.
Mhm.
What does my deterioration look like?
It's
Like Marty McFly style?
Marty
or-
McFly style, not like every so often, like a vroom, vroom, vroom. And remember, you guys, you got puppets and Herbert, and you've got a tech teacher that can help you out if you need it.
I'm gonna try to get the guy again. I
Okay.
go again with another stake. 10.
Okay, you've been chipping away at this guy. He's not dead, but this vampire is just like can't do anything now. It's just like you've been like just going and just like, oh, I don't know what to do. So great.
Hey, Angel, who for whatever reason seems to be a puppet right now, aren't you supposed to be some sort of interdimensional hero of legend?
Yes.
You want to like show off some of those hero skills? Maybe?
All right, someone give me a steak.
I get to mine. And I'm like, take it.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
it doesn't translate. He can't pick it up.
It just sucked back into my hand.
No. No, not like that way. You you throw him the steak. He goes to catch it, and it just slides. He's got no friction. He
Oh, because
can't-
of his felt hands.
Yeah. And then in the back, you just hear, ah! Did you see the puppet try to stake it? Oh, that's rich.
Wait, you're
You're laughing.
You're a
How
Also
are you?
puppets.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna grab. Papa Angel was biting at some vampires before. I just want to hold him up like a pair of hedge trimmers and have him just chomp his way through this vampire's neck.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
20!
The things I've had to do to survive. You chuck him. It's effective.
Nice.
It's so effective. It's just this amazing scene where Herbert flies through the air, takes a big chomp, and as dust goes, Herbert flies back out at you guys, landing, shakes off the dust, and goes, Herbert the Razorback. On Twitter, no vowels. All right, way to go. That's awesome. Got the vampire. There's one left, and because of
he's,
that
like, pretty
insane
incapacitated.
show, he turns and runs at the door.
Okay.
Suddenly, the door opens. Light streams in. You guys freeze. You hear a voice. They go, no. We don't want anything. We don't. They're all gone. They're all gone. Okay. I didn't even want anything. We were just hiding. In walks Giles. He's wearing like a Who shirt. There's a blood splatter on it. He's got like one of his sleeves rolled up where he keeps like cigarettes.
Oh.
He looks at the vampire. All right. Tell you what, I'll make it easy. You get first punch. The vampire, I don't want any trouble. So you get first punch. Do it. Look, I just want to hide, okay? I'll get out of town. I'll go anywhere. I just gotta wait for nightfall. You do time. Giles gives him a punch. Giles gives him another punch. Reaches into his back pocket. There's a stake. He flips it. He's about to stake the vampire. Suddenly you hear a voice. No, Giles, wait. Just let him leave. It's Ethan.
Oh my god.
Giles turns back. Oh, Ethan, when will you learn?
Wow.
Wow.
Mr. Giles,
This
you were
is-
kind of a badass.
Oh, wow.
Well, and it also seems like Ethan maybe wasn't always so evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys are talking amongst yourselves, Giles turns to you. What's that? Pulls out his hands. Suddenly you guys start floating.
What?
These little green bands are floating around
Yeah.
you. Who the hell are you?
Just your average vampire. Where are we?
We fight vampires.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're a
vampire
club.
hunters.
We just killed 9 of them.
Yeah, you might. Well, I mean, they all turned to dust, so you wouldn't.
But he
No.
said we, so, you know.
What do you think, Ethan? I say we just let them go. Ripper, I say we just let them go. They seem a little bit like demons to me, and I don't really want to take that risk.
No,
No.
we're not demons.
No, we're
not.
not demons.
I am aggressively not a demon.
This
I
is
wish I was.
literally the most normal girl you will ever meet in your life.
Seriously.
So you just normal kids?
We are warriors. We
No,
fight on the
okay,
same
okay,
cause
okay,
as you.
stop. Truffle,
She
truffle,
flips the
truffle,
6 back
truffle.
out.
Truffle.
We want to be normal kids. That's
Yeah.
why we're here. We're trying to get home.
He looks around. He's almost bought it, except then he looks down at the 2 puppets and a pig.
About those.
Normal kids. I'm a pig that has survived atrocities. You can't even imagine. And suddenly he opens up a portal, shoots Herbert through it.
Herbert!
Jenny looks. Herbert jumps after Herbert, looks at the 2 puppets, swings like this, and they just through a wall portal. Like suddenly they're gone. Looks at you
I was
guys.
just starting to get used to puppet versions of Angel and Spike.
Now you swear that you're all completely normal human beings.
Yes.
Definitely.
Just normal.
Normal.
Run of
Test me. I'm as normal as they come.
the mill.
All right, I buy it. He turns back to Ethan, pulls out a comb, brushes his hair back a little bit. Ethan, looks like I found our 4 sacrifices.
What?
And that's tonight's chapter.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Are you serious?
Thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you guys for all of your stakes. All of the characters you threw in, all the songs. The more gifts you give, the more gifts we can play with. Oh man, what a place to end. No idea we were going to end there. That's nuts. Wow, that was
young Giles is so evil.
Love it.
Bull. Oh man, let's do some wrap up stuff really quickly. Guys, who are you really? Even though I broke the 4th wall at one point with you, Kelly, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
And where can they find your stuff?
I'm Kelly Nugent. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Kelly Nugie. You can find me, you can listen to me talk about YA Pulp Fiction on Teen Creeps podcast on Feral Audio. And Ryan and I have a Buffy the Vampire Slayer podcast called Hellmouthy.
Yeah, and you can find that on Instagram and Twitter at Hellmouthy. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at rmogi. You said my name, right? I'm Ryan.
With Ryan Logan.
That's me. Okay, cool. I think that's it.
I'm Emma Fife. I can be found all over the internet at my name, Emma Fife, and a lot on this channel. Join me tomorrow at 4:00 p.m. Pacific time for Adventures in Fiefdom, which is when I just solo stream video games, hang out with the community. Matt's working on a game for me to play tomorrow. So you should
Be interesting. We did. Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to be playing the demo of the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Otome game, which is a dating sim called Joe Starstruck. So that's going to be really fun. And then be sure to tune into Pencils and Parsecs, 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, Friday night, right here on Hyper RPG. It is our season 1 finale. So if you want a story where we do wrap up some loose ends, that is the show for you.
All right. Hey guys, I'm Chris Pramonti. You can find me as Amontiak on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find me on another Buffy podcast called Sunnydale Study Group with Omar. And yeah, soon we're gonna do some super duper mashups, right? You guys are gonna come on ours, we're gonna come on yours.
We're gonna
it's
do
gonna be
a
great.
twisty mashup.
Right? We're gonna get Emma on all of them.
Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna
gonna
be
get
amazing.
incest.
Yeah, this is like
Nobody
just
likes
Buffy
it except
podcast
Buffy.
incest.
Very popular on Wednesday night television.
Yeah, exactly. And then
incest.
you can also find me on Hyper RPG on the Gauntlet every Thursday, which is a dungeon crawl fantasy gladiator battle RPG. You can also find me with Robot Teammate, which is a musical improv group. We have a written musical that we're bringing to an off-Broadway theater called Soho Playhouse in October. If you're around in New York in October, please come. Please help us spread the word of that. And those are the things. Omar?
Great, I'm Omar. You can find me on Twitter at Omar Najam. Also, I am very excited to announce, I think this will concern you guys, 13 Days, 13 Shorts is starting to kick off. It's something I run every year. There'll be more info about it if you want to check it out at 13 Days, 13 Shorts on Twitter or 13days13shorts.tumblr.com where you can see previous stuff. It's very Halloween-y. That's going to be a big announcement at the end of this week. And I just want to say a huge thank you to you guys. This is so much fun GMing. I'm GMing the Chaosverse right now, so I'll be doing that. And it's so huge. It's all the gifts you guys give us are so fun to play with. And also, again, it is September, which means it's half off, and that's the best way to support Hyper because we know you want to. If you have friends who love Buffy like you do, please let them know that we do this every Tuesday night. And if you're like, why Tuesday nights at this time? It's Buffy time. That's why.
That's just why. Answer.
So everyone and anyone you know who's into Buffy, bring them in, and when you throw in the gifts and do the shout-outs, be as specific as you want with those references, baby, because we're going to pick them up.
Yeah.
These are the people that know them.
All right,
guys. Whoa, hey guys, dude, that was so good. That was a lot of awesome.
That last line.
That was so good.
awesome.
Another
I was
freaking
so
cliffhanger,
killer.
guys. Dude, we gotta spread the word of this stuff. This is too good for people. Like, we need to get the word out. Like, we need your help because this is such great content, and we want to make sure that people get to see this because it's amazing. Thank you so much for your support, and to the new subs, welcome to the Thumper community. Thank you so much, and I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Tell your friends about it. It's half off all month for any tier. 3 different tiers, all half off. And guys, thank you for everything, for real. Just make sure to spread the word. Hop in that Discord, tweet at us, keep the conversation going. Talk about your favorite Buffy, your favorite Angel, your favorite characters, whatever, dude. Whatever. We're here to talk. Let's get that conversation going, guys. Remember that tomorrow Emma will be streaming. We'll also have Tammy from Death from Above will be in LA tomorrow. And she's gonna come by the studio. And she's probably gonna pop in stream and stuff like that. So I'm really stoked because Tammy's super cool. You haven't met Tammy yet, have you?
No,
That's
I'm
right.
very excited to meet Tammy.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. And then tomorrow night is Vanquished. Valiant Vanquished for Stella Chu's new character is being premiered tomorrow. I can't say anything else with that, but you do not want to miss it. Vanquished, Stella's new character tomorrow. She'll start joining the show. So get ready for that, guys. We got a bunch of great content here. Thank you so much, and thank you guys for playing. And thanks for dude, that was so fucking great.
What a blast!
I love that.
So fun. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum ba dum bum ba da bum